This, what I've showed you guys, this is the biggest problem that all the teams go through. William Meaney spoke like this. It's just like too little leads for the best reps. We need to give the best reps all the leads. We trust them. And then we don't get rid of people fast enough. We don't have a way to replace them. And then the numbers are all incorrect. You know, so if you can just get the numbers in alignment properly, and then, you know, at consulting, it was always the same. 200 applications, 80 unique calls, sometimes 60. And if it's low, by the way, you need to raise the price. You know, what I mean by raise the price is I'm going to sell your mastermind or whatever. That comes your average price. Your average price needs to go up. The less leads you have, the higher the price you should be if you're trying to hit those big numbers. So if our leads went down to like 100 apps, we knew we would only get, I mean, we were making fucking magic happen at one point, bro. I don't know how we did it. We would have a swarm of expenses, a swarm, like a bad month where there was no leads. And then we would just be like, okay, well, who can we get in the mastermind? You know, we would fix it that way, and that we would always be consistent. So we'd raise the average price from 4K to 8K. And then that would solve this problem in another unique way, which is just by raising the price. And then we would still hit our, you know, respective numbers each. And then there's other stuff we can do on top of that. But this is, I want you, this to be the only thing that you think about. When you think about hiring a sales team, people hire way too soon. Okay, they fire way too slow. You know, you hire so soon, like, you know, one of my teams right now, you know, again, you know, like the decision not entirely endorsed by me, but they'll hire soon because they're preparing to scale. You know, like it just doesn't usually, it's not as easy as you think it's going to be. So hire at the right time when the applications are there for someone to actually have an opportunity, because you don't want to waste people's time. I don't want to waste people's time. Bring in a sales guy who's so good, if he's so good, you want him to be part of the team. You can be like, this guy's going to be really good, doesn't have anything to do. And he's not going to do any outbound, especially if he's a 1.0 rep. You know, he wants opportunity. So hire at the right time, make sure you understand how all the numbers work, and then remember, all industries are different. BizOp, it's typically 300 to 400 apps for one rep, in my opinion. 300 apps for one rep, in my opinion, because there's so much garbage in not in a bad way, like there's so much like unqualified leads on BizOp, that 300 leads will translate to like 50 or 100 calls. Whereas with like, you know, highly qualified markets, there's going to be less applications for more qualified reps, typically. But getting those applications is usually harder because the addressable market is smaller.